Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please hit the subscribe. Now this start video. Welcome to today's edition of the WWE Rumor Roundup, where we bring you the hottest and most interesting happenings behind the scenes in the world of the sports entertainment juggernaut. With SmackDown just hours away, there's a lot to get into. Today's edition will feature massive creative plans for a female star to possibly get the final boss character of The Rock, the possibility of a major return before WrestleMania 41, a crucial Drew McIntyre update after his reported fury backstage at the Royal Rumble, and a company reaching out to European talents for a very interesting reason. The Rock's daughter, Ava, has been doing a fantastic job as the general manager of NXT, and there are a lot of questions about what the future holds for her. Suffice to say, it's one where she will have a key role. On the latest edition of WrestleVotes Radio on Backstage Pass, Joey Votes and TC reported that WWE is putting big creative plans in place for Ava. It is expected that she will adopt her father's final boss persona in some capacity, and it's something she could very well lean into. TC noted on the show that Ava is going to have heat regardless of what she does in WWE, alluding to the accusations of nepotism. Either way, she seems to have garnered popularity organically with the smaller audience in NXT. On the main roster, the lights are much brighter and the voices are much louder. As of this writing, it has been 77 days since Jade Cargill was last on television, where she was brutally assaulted and written off with an injury. Bayley replaced her at Survivor Series, War Games, despite her differences with Bianca Belair, and it seems like she isn't the attacker. Instead, there is heavy speculation that Naomi will be revealed as Cargill's attacker. Naomi directly benefited from her injury as she replaced Jade Cargill and became one half of the women's tag team champions. Since then, Cargill has posted some back from the dead style photos on Instagram, while putting no caption. This has led many to believe that she will be returning sooner rather than later. According to PWinsider, Jade Cargill is training in the Performance Center in Orlando, Florida for a return. She could even be slated to return before WrestleMania 41. It will certainly be interesting to see where the story goes on SmackDown. Germany, Spain, Italy, Belgium, Northern Ireland, Scotland, England, Austria, and the Netherlands will be hosting the sports entertainment juggernaut in a huge tour next month. The European tour will lead to an unusual final month on the road to WrestleMania, as a large portion will be tapings of Raw and SmackDown. While European tours are an annual affair for WWE, this is more than just the regular house shows. A report from Fightful Select revealed that WWE has been contacting talents from all over Europe for extra work during their shows. The word extra here is key, as it's likely that they will be using some independent wrestlers from around the countries they're touring in. So keep an eye out for members of the security team on Raw and SmackDown, as some of them could be future superstars. There's been a lot of talk about the status of Drew McIntyre after the way things unfolded at the 2025 Royal Rumble. He was eliminated by Damian Priest to set up a feud between the two heading into WrestleMania 41. But McIntyre was reportedly furious at an LA Knight botch that led to his elimination being a visible mishap. This has fueled rumors that McIntyre is furious with WWE in general, and he was pulled from the episode of Raw after the 2025 Royal Rumble. As reported on PWinsider Elite, Drew McIntyre's status for the immediate future seems up in the air after everything that unfolded in the Royal Rumble. However, it was noted that the situation isn't as dire as it's being made out to be, as both parties are very much in communication. Ava, the daughter of the legendary Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, has been steadily building her reputation as the general manager of WWE NXT. Her recent performances have caught the attention of both fans and officials, and it appears the WWE has big plans in store for her future. Reports from the latest edition of WrestleVotes Radio on Backstage Pass reveal that WWE is preparing Ava for a significant creative shift. The company is reportedly eyeing her to adopt a version of her father's iconic final boss persona, which could be a game-changer for her career in the company. The character, which could draw inspiration from The Rock's larger-than-life persona, could elevate Ava to new heights, making her one of the key players on the WWE roster. Despite some criticism and accusations of nepotism, Ava has managed to generate a buzz on NXT, where her presence has been well received by a more intimate audience. However, once she transitions to the main roster, the spotlight will be much brighter, and the scrutiny will be harsher. Whether she's ready for that level of exposure remains to be seen, but WWE seems to believe in her potential, and it's clear that Ava has a promising future in the company. Jade Cargill has been absent from WWE television for 77 days, following a brutal assault that wrote her off TV. The injury angle allowed Bayley to take her place in the Survivor Series War Games match, but many fans are speculating that Jade's return is imminent, and the mystery of her attacker has left the WWE Universe buzzing. One of the most talked-about rumors surrounding Cargill's absence is the possibility that Naomi may be revealed as the culprit behind the attack. Naomi has enjoyed a prominent spot on WWE programming since taking over Cargill's role, even capturing the Women's Tag Team Championship. This has only added fuel to the fire, as speculation runs wild about Naomi's involvement in Jade's storyline. Adding more intrigue to the mix, Cargill has posted cryptic, back from the dead-style photos on social media, leading fans to believe that her return is right around the corner. According to Insider, Jade has been training hard at the WWE Performance Center in Orlando, Florida, in preparation for her comeback. While the exact timeline for her return remains unclear, there's a strong possibility she could make her long-awaited return before WrestleMania 41, setting up an explosive rivalry that could captivate audiences. As part of its international expansion, WWE is gearing up for a major European tour, set to visit several countries in March, including Germany, Spain, Italy, Belgium, Northern Ireland, Scotland, England, Austria, and the Netherlands. While European tours are nothing new for WWE, this one promises to be different, as it will include not just regular house shows, but also tapings for Raw and SmackDown. What makes this tour particularly interesting is the fact that WWE has reportedly been reaching out to talents from across Europe to provide extra work during their shows. According to a report from Fightful Select, these independent wrestlers will likely appear in various roles, including as part of the security teams for Raw and SmackDown tapings. While this might seem like a small detail, it's a noteworthy move by WWE as they scout potential future stars. Fans attending the shows should keep their eyes peeled, as some of these European talents could soon be making their way to WWE's main roster in the near future. One of the most talked-about topics following the 2025 Royal Rumble was the status of Drew McIntyre. The Scottish Warrior's elimination at the hands of Damian Priest was a key moment of the match, but McIntyre was reportedly less than pleased with how things unfolded. A botched spot involving LA Knight led to McIntyre's elimination being more visible than expected, causing some tension behind the scenes. This has sparked rumors that McIntyre might be unhappy with WWE, and some reports suggested that he was pulled from the following week's episode of Raw due to the fallout from the Royal Rumble. Insider Elite has provided an update on the situation, stating that while McIntyre's future with WWE may seem uncertain for now, both parties are in communication, and things aren't as dire as some may believe. It appears that McIntyre's return is more a matter of timing than anything else, and there's no indication that he is on the outs with WWE for his feud with Damian Priest. It seems a bit underwhelming, especially given the high expectations following McIntyre's incredible 2024. Still, the storyline could evolve in the coming weeks, and fans are eager to see how it plays out leading into WrestleMania 41. As always, the world of WWE is full of intrigue, mystery, and speculation. With the build toward WrestleMania 41 intensifying, we can expect more surprises, returns, and major storylines to unfold. From Ava's potential transformation into the final boss to the return of Jade Cargill, and the continued drama surrounding Drew McIntyre, WWE fans are in for an exciting ride. As more details emerge, we'll continue to keep you updated on all the latest rumors and developments. Stay tuned for more, and be sure to check back for the next edition of the WWE Rumor Roundup.